Hello, I'm Hillary Clinton, and I'm the Democratic candidate for the 2016 presidential election. I hope you support my campaign. I am determined to strengthen our foreign policy as well as our communities nationwide. Some may think, due to my absence at the Benghazi trial and my age and health, that I am incapable of running our country, and they would be right. I mean wrong, right? Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can I ask you a couple questions?
Yeah, sure.
What do you think about Hillary Clinton running for president in 2016?
I think it would be great to have Hillary in the White House again. She's exactly what America needs right now.
Wow, that's a pretty strong statement. I guess you support her platform and political views.
Well, I don't know much about those things, but there's one thing that I do know. There has never been any more action in the White House than during the Clinton administration.
So, Mrs. Clinton, you've had a lot of experience in politics in America and across the seas. Are you ready for the challenges you'll be facing in this campaign in the upcoming months?
Well, it will be a challenge, but I think I'm ready for the adventure. I'm used to being tested, aren't I? I married Bill.
Speaking of your husband, there have been some skeptics that think if you are elected in the White House, your presidency will be just a third term for Barack Obama or Bill Clinton. What do you think of these accusations?
I believe it is time for a change. My husband had his time in the office, and so did Obama. And I believe it's time for a woman to take office, and I think I'm ready. We must forget the past and move on. President Obama has done great things in his administration, including passing Obamacare and the Affordable Care Act.
You do understand that Obamacare is just a nickname for the Affordable Care Act.
Oh, right. Well, now I do.
Moving on. You said something about forgetting the past. What were you referring to by that statement?
I simply mean that we should forgive and forget, and we shouldn't cry over spilled milk.
So you're saying that we should forgive the actions taken in Benghazi?
No, I don't mean that.
So what should we forgive?
Oh, well, I actually have a couple things written down. My husband.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Hello, Mr. President. It's great to be here with you today.
It's great to be here, too. I heard there's a Chipotle down the street. My wife promised me she would take me there if I made her look good today. It's not like she keeps her promises, though. But I ain't no saint either.
I'm glad to know that you're excited, Mr. President. Back to your wife's campaign. How do you feel about your wife having such a strong impact on foreign policy, from issues such as Benghazi to her first visit to Egypt after the uprising?
Believe me, if there's anyone who could stop an uprising, it would be Hillary. With her experience as First Lady and Secretary of State, she can handle any challenge thrown at her. You see how she handled that shoe, didn't she? That was pretty good in my opinion.
How so, Mr. President?
Well, she dodged it, didn't she?
I guess you have a point there. We talked to your wife about how the media outlets are starting to say that if she's elected president, it would just be a third term for you in the Oval Office. What are your opinions on these accusations?
That's outrageous. It's not like she would even let me have a third term.
The way you make it sound, it seems like she's the one who wears the pants in the family.
Well, there's a reason why no one in Washington has seen her wear a dress.
Hello, I'm Barack Obama. During the White House Correspondents' Dinner in 2014, I spoke of Mrs. Clinton's qualifications to become the next President of the United States. She has the most experience in handling the affairs of the White House, and I hope that she runs for the next upcoming presidential election in 2016. I give her my full support. Thank you, and God bless America.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to vote for me. Shoot! I'm done.